You are beautiful. You are strong. You are love. You deserve to have the life you desire. It doesn't matter what others say about you, it's about what you say about you. You are worthy. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about roadblocks and urgency. I know, right? Like, you can be focused on your task and something could happen and you could be like, okay, well, am I doing the wrong thing, or should I just give up, or why did this happen to me? Everybody gets that. It's not just you. Everybody gets that. And I want you to know that it's one of those things that, like, you kind of just gotta move past it. Understand that there's always another way. There's always a way to make what you want happen. You know, like, if you do come against or come up with like a roadblock, something that stops your progress or stops production or gets in the way of you reaching that next step, you gotta like kick it. You gotta kick it. You gotta kick that door. You gotta kick that door. You gotta clear your mind. You literally have to brainstorm a way that you can make it happen, that you can get it done. And it may take a few days. You know, it may slow down the process in which you thought it would take, but it happens. It happens when you become successful. It happens as you accomplish goals. Things are going to get in the way, and I usually call them like God testers. God will test you to see how serious you are about what it is you say you want to do, what it is you're going to be doing or are doing. And so you have to actually, I don't want to say look forward to things to get into your way and to stop progress or production, but you have to invite it in a sense. Like, always be prepared, because you never know. Some things do go seamlessly perfect, but that's not always the case. And that's what usually affects other people, and you know, in a negative way, and puts them down. And don't be put down. Trust me, once you get past that barrier or that next step, or figure out a way to make it happen, it's going to allow everything else to kind of happen that much easier, or you're going to be able to think quicker on your feet. And I like to call it a God tester. God gonna be testing you, okay? You think it's gonna be easy getting where you want to be? No, you're gonna be tested. God gonna see how serious you are. And once God does see that, things will all of a sudden, I'm sorry, it's gonna feel all of a sudden like everything's gonna be kind of like aligned perfectly for you, or it's gonna, like, this magic road is gonna be laid out in gold highlights, like, follow this path, the rest of the way will be easy. And sometimes that's true, sometimes that's not true. But in most cases, you will have to go through a difficult phase or a period where things may seem uncertain, where things may seem like, okay, maybe you should give up. But that is definitely going to be a test for you, and you need to pass it. So you have to push forward. You have to strategize. You got to take a beat. You might need to take a break, a mental break. You may just need to clear your minds and start another day. Step away from a project, come back a few hours after you done took a rest or beat, not even thinking about it, right? And so I want to go into, actually, while you're doing that, you have to remember to sometimes be selfish with you. And I know it sounds like pretty bizarre to some people, but when you're accomplishing goals and focused on different tasks that you have set, everyone's journey is different. And so if you have friends and family who rely on you a lot, who need you, that's great. And you can help them and be there for them, but you can never allow them to take so much of your time that you're left with none. Okay? You are important. What you want to do is important. And you have to treat it as such. You have to prioritize that at times. If you have a family, I understand that family comes first. But after family comes first, you have to make sure that you put yourself first too, because you are still important. You still matter. Okay? Your family matters too. Your children matter, right? You don't neglect them. You don't dislove them because you spend time for you, with you, doing some things you want to do. But you have to allow that time right? It allows you to stay balanced, to be happy, to be able to come through for others. And so next I want to talk about urgency. Okay, I know sometimes people be like, I got to do this, this, this before I can do that. And I want to tell you that it's no better time than now. No matter what it is you want to do, get started, do that research, get out there, because our minds never stop, right? And there are so many different people in the world. You can bet that someone else is probably working on the same exact thing you want to do. And, you know, it's not that they stole the idea. No, our minds are brilliant, very brilliant. And so we're constantly thinking of new ideas, different strategies, ways you could do something easier, quicker, more efficient. And so I just urge you to act as quickly as those thoughts come. If you're asleep or you wake up one morning or you get an idea random throughout the day, write it down. And if it's something you want to like stick with, I say do more research on it. Get started. Do not wait. Waiting is hand in hand with procrastination, and we are not procrastinators. That was left in 2020. Okay, we in 2021. We're getting stuff done. We're taking action. Okay, and so next I want to go into talking about discipline. You have to be disciplined. You have to you just have to be disciplined. It is part of like keeping everything together. You have to be disciplined with your time as well as other people's time, and so that things can run smoothly. Okay, but roadblocks, kick them out the way, figure it out. You gonna do it. It's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be necessary to see the things you want to happen. But we're not giving up. We're not scared of obstacles that may get in the way. That just means that we're growing. That means we're growing. And so thank you all so much for watching. Please just give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'm going to leave you all with, you create your own destiny. Peace and love. Until next time, live well.